nag-usap-usapan na magtakbo sana ng mga senador. I was hoping that he would run para mapalawak niya ang tulong sa gobyerno. Hindi siya pumayag, ng asawa ayaw. At pero we have the same problem, ang pamilya talaga namin. Kita mo naman yung mga picture namin dyan. Puro kami nakatabi. Look at our pictures. It's bone-weary. Talagang pagod na at matanda na. I don't know what he would do, but I feel he would continue doing what he has done for government. Sayang yung kung mag-alis siya, mag-alis man kaming lahat, makita mo naman yung airport. Ang Davao hindi nakalahati. Doon sa Bicol, meron silang, kasi ganda rin, pero mas maganda to, mas malaki. Pero contactless, tapos lahat-lahat na. Lahat ng kinakailangan ng modern airport. So, nang hinaya nga ako, ayan tumakbo ng senador, sana mapatuloy niya yung trabaho sa gobyerno at ayaw naman niyang I know that sabi niya he wanted to retire, but I'm sure a man with this fervor and talent, he would continue until maybe kung ilibing na siya. Gusto niya eh. So, I leave you with kami, aalis kami sa gobyerno in a short while. But ako, pati siya, we are very happy that we were talking dito sa na may naiwan kami para sa tao. Pero yung adulation na yung pasalamat, wag na ho. Trabaho namin yan. Hindi na kailangan yung I know that people feel that there is really parang the element of yung pasalamat. Hindi naman kailangan yan kasi hindi naman pera ng gobyerno. Hindi naman kami ang nagpagod. Ang nagpagod yung gumawa nito mga trabahante. So para sa akin, sila yung dapat pasalamatan natin. Kami, we are passing kagaya ng iba. Dumadaan lang kami. And in a few months, I said, we will be out. Probably, I don't know, but baka mag-retire si Tugade. So with me, there are just things which I have to do before retiring, but not really staying for something na it's no longer our time. Ang buhay, it's always a time for everything. A time to be great, a time to be small, a time to be a shining star, but a time to fade. And just maghanap ko na lang ng kanto kung saan kakasya. Ganon ang tingin namin sa buhay namin. Panahon-panahon ang mundo. Hindi na namin panahon. Pero sabi ko nga, may maiwan kami. It's not really na there will be a excess of admiration or pasalamat. Hindi na kailangan yan. Trabaho namin yan. At saka maligaya kami na magtingin na may naiwan kami sa lugar ninyo. And we do not really care if we are remembered or not. That's something irrelevant. Kasi, as I've said, trabaho namin yan. And we are just doing what we are supposed to do. So, the next is Labor and Employment Secretary Silvestre Bello. He's here. Kandi, tumindig ka muna bot para makilala ka. Tanggalin mo na yung maskara mo. At tarapin. Yan, palaging naghahanap ng magandang babae. So, he cannot survive without yung ano niya, predilection. Bebot and I, ikwento ko na lang rin. Total, kumain naman siguro kayo ng almusal. Baka mag-abot tayo dito ng alas 4. Okay lang. Kami ni Bebot, kasama kami sa dormitoryo. Yung puro Ilocano, karamihan ng cabinet members ko, puro Ilocano. Yung kwarto niya sa dormitoryo, ang kasama niya si Dulay. Hindi kami anak ng mga mayaman, hindi kami taga Maynila. Pumunta kami lang doon para mag-aral. E di sa dormitoryo, si Dulay sa BIR, pati siya. Dulay is from Baguio, Bebot is from Isabela. Sabi nga nila, ayaw ko ng Ilocano. Ngayon, tatlong Bisaya na lang kami naiwan dyan sa kabinete. Puro Ilocano na. So, because there is maybe a tingin ko na mas marunong at maasahan natin. And even the cabinet, actually. There are so many cabinet retired military men. Hindi ako nagpapalakas sa military. I don't need it. I was elected by the people, not by the police or military. But yung tao na kinuha ko, itong mga military, maasahan mo. Pag sinabi mo, ito, gawin mo, tapos ganito yan lang yung panahon, gagawin yan. For example, si Mato, yung dolomite niya. Tinanong ko lang siya, sabi ko, kasi kaibigan ko rin. Dumaan dito sa Davao yan lahat. Sabi ko, kaya mo ba? Sabi niya, kaya. Ganun ang sagot. Hindi magsagot ng, ang military, magsagot ng subukan ko. Sabihin talaga niya, kaya. Pinilit niya. There are criticisms about the use of the dolomite and seems to be to some people an artificial. But alam mo, ang tao ngayon maligaya. And they are enjoying what si Mato did. He cleaned up yung I don't know what's the name of that, but yung area dyan at the back of wala namang pangalan yan eh. Pero ngayon, artificial nga, but it has made people happy. And they are there congregating. At maligaya naman kaming tumitingin. Yan ang mga bagay na, alam mo, ang anak kong babae may sentimento yan. Alam mo, gusto niya ang airport niya. Kasi mayor siya eh. Gusto niya ang Davao. But during the first cabinet meeting, I was very emphatic. Nasabi ko, unahin na ninyo yung ibang lugar iiwan ninyo yung Davao because it would not look good kung pagandahin mo ang Davao tapos iiwan mo yung iba, mauna tayo. And even when I was mayor, if you go to Huna subdivision, puro simento yan. But yung aming ginagamit harap sa bahay ng nanay ko is a dirt road. Sabi ko sa unahin na ninyong iba, paiwan kami. Maybe a little sense of delicadeza. Nangyari ngayon. So, yung ano kong, may ano siya because that was the first thing that, well, she pronounced na ang Davao pagandahin palagi. Hindi nga nakalahati dito. I'm very happy for you. But I'm sad for Davao City na baka hindi na maabot with a very limited time. Akala ko na mahabol pa rin ang Davao. But things ganun talaga. Baka panahon ni Silvestre Bello, but he is good. Maniwala kayo. I am not trying to glorify him before you. Betatako ng senador, but that's beside the point. Inyo na yan. But you have a very good man dito sa trabahante. He has served so many presidents. And I can assure you that hindi ako nagkakampanya. Basta mahusay. Mahusay ito at bahala kayo. It's your kung anong gusto ninyo. Then you have Senator Bongo. My aide for about 20 years. Well, kung tignan lang ninyo, hindi horizon, makikita ninyo yung mga tao. I cannot, totoo yan, there's a candidate who was using cocaine. And you can ask yung mga mayaman. And sabihin ng polis, bakit hindi natin hinuli? Bakit hindi mo hinuli, Presidente? Hindi mo alam ang mga mayaman. They go on yate, or in the air. Doon niya sila magsup-sup ng ano nila. Ako, hindi ako nag-ano. Pero kung maniwala kayo, total marami mga mayaman tanong ninyo. Then, if you do not believe it, well, leave it that way. Basta sinabi ko, do not, let it not be said later on, that I did not tell you. Alam mo, putang, yung mga mayaman na hindi pati yung mga addict lahat, they are a bunch of walang, alam mo, ang tao, kailangan may kunting disiplina. May kagaguhan man kami, ako mismo. Pero may limit ako may boundary ako. I do not cross it. But there are things which I do because I have to do it. Nobody else would do it for us. Kaya sabi ko, itong mga durugista, you know, you destroy my country with you flood the community with itong mga shabu. Shabu yan, cocaine para lang yan sa mga mayaman. But in the process, you destroy my country. And you destroy the youth of my land. And they are the fathers and mothers of tomorrow. Ngayon, sirain mo ang bayan ko, talagang papatayin kita. Walang ano yan. Pero ang sinabi ko, go after the, yung shabu. At, the police. Kung lumaban, mamamatay ka talaga. Alang-alang naman yung pulis ang magpakamatay. And yet, I have lost many policemen in the line of duty of killing, of being killed, rather, by itong mga lumaban. Yung human rights na yan, hindi ko pinapansin because I do not recognize them. I will not, for the life of me, face a tribunal tapos with the judges there are all whites. Hindi ako haharap ng tribunal ng mga puti. No. If I go to jail, it must be a sentence imposed by a Filipino judge. Unprosecuted, like me, when I was a prosecutor many years ago, then I would welcome a prosecutor who is a Filipino to indict me. Pero kung sabihin na bigyan mo ako ng puti, kalokohan yan. Since when? Since when do you... Kailan pa ba tayo pumayag ng puti ang mag-desisyon? Kalokohan yan. So, Senator Bongo, alam niya ang ano ko. Kung maniwala kayo sa akin, mabuti. Kung hindi, basta sinabi ko. Itong si Bongo is honest. He stayed with me for 7 years. And alam na niya ang style ko. And I'm sure he will continue with it because it is imperative that we do for something for our country. Kaya kung takot yung iba, problema ninyo yan. But then you'll have a presidency who would be floating. Then let me greet the General Santos City Lone District Representative Sherlyn Banyas Nograles. Hindi kita nakilala kanina. And we have the Deputy Speaker and South Cotabato 2nd District Representative Ferdinand Hernandez. Sir, kanina pa kita tignan, tinuturo nila ganun. Pero alam mo, matanda na tayo. Pag magturo sila ng tao, tinitignan ko na lang yung damit. The eyesight is no longer good at a malayo. So, kanina tinuro na nila. Maguindanao Governor by Mariam Mangudadato. Ma'am, I think I had the pleasure of meeting you several times. I wish you good luck. General Santos, Mayor Ronel Chua Rivera, nadaanan ko because you would see, sabihin ko na lang totoo, marami akong disgrasya sa motor. I mean, I have big bike, naikot ko na itong Pilipinas. Big bike lang. Minsan dito sa Gensan, ito yung paborito namin na rat-rat, especially that long part of the highway na haba, but 9 kilometers. Marami nang namatay kasama namin dyan. Pag aso, okay lang. Anak ng pagkababoy, diretso ka na sa... May kasama kami na natumba, akala namin, pahanap namin kung kuhan, yung pala yung ulo, nandoon yung helmet pati ulo. Headless na yung... Marami kaming adventures dito na ganon talaga. Ako, I walk with a limp kasi the last time, hindi ako naka-recover tapos yung spinal ko, parang may diferensya talaga. So, hindi na ako makalakad na straight. Medyo talagang may tama na ako. At nagmamotor pa rin ako kasi gusto ko rin mamatay na nakamotor. Ganyan man. Kung mamatay ka lang naman, doon na sa paborito mong, kung mabatay ka ng mabaril ka, walang kwenta. Well, it's a exigency, but not so much about dying, how and where. Tantanganan Municipal Mayor Benjamin Figueroa Jr. Yes, sir. Pleased to meet you. Civil Aviation Authority Director General Jim C. Jujungko. All praises si Art Tugade sa kanya. Sabi ko, may mga tao ka ng ganon, makakaroon ka talaga ng airport. You know, ang airport sa Davao, hindi nakakalahati. You have been there, I'm sure. Hindi nakakalahati sa space. Walang ganito. Kaya siguro yung, I don't know if she was here, kung makita niya, hindi naman siguro baka inggit. Kaya may, yan siya. Kasi ako ang nagpigil yung first cabinet meeting nga namin, sila Art, sinabi ko na, si Bebot lang. Sabi ko, unahin na ninyo ang buong Pilipinas, huwag ang Davao. Ayaw kong makarinig na itong si Duterte, inuna niya kasi anak niya, gano'n. Sabi ko, wala kami. Kaya makita ninyong airport ng Davao nakakahiya. Ang liit. Tapos, hindi kasi ang ganda. Sabi ko nga yung mga taga Davao na galit. Ngayon nakita ko na ito. Sabi ko, lumipat na lang kayo sa Gensan para maganda yung airport na sa kinin. I'm proud. I'm proud with you. Kasali ako. May airport kayo na ganito. And I said, these are the things that iwanan namin sa inyo kasi paalis na kami. There is no telling whether we will be with government. Retirable talaga kami. But dito muna tayo sa Civil Aviation Authority Director General Jim Sinjongko. Ikaw ba siya? Philippine Ports Authority General Manager J. Santiago. Pati pantalan ninyo, pakaganda. Napunta ba kayo ng pantalan ng Davao? Jesus Mariusep. Hindi na kalahati. Pantalan pati airport. Kaya maybe I could understand the hurt na bakit kami na sana na sa gobyerno yung amin hindi nagawa. It's because we have to observe a certain, maybe it's called hesitancy or just plain delicadeza. Unahin na ninyo yung total sa awa ng Diyos. Baka ang sunod na presidente, gawin niya yung amin. Nandyan mo yung si Inday. So, good luck to them. Philippine Coast Guard Commandant Admiral Leopoldo Laroya. Sir, congratulations sa promotion mo. Nag-donate kami kanina sa Coast Guard. Ganda ng Coast Guard ngayon under Art Dugade. Former Chief Presidential Legal Advisor Attorney Salvador Panelo. Tanggalin mo naman yung ano mo. Huwag kang matakot ng ano. Sabay tayo para makita ka ng tao. Ang problema niyan, you know, Sal, hindi ako nakakampanya. I'm not saying that vote for this. Ito sila, sinabi ko lang kasi kasama ko. Kung pag-usapan lang ninyo batas, Chief Legal Counsel nga, marunong talaga ito. Manghinayang ako kung he will also retire na marunong ito basta sa batas. Kaya lang minsan yung his is a sartorial incongruity. Kasi minsan yung mga niya, mga hurindos, yung mga Louis Vuitton na may butas yung pantalon. Well, ganun talaga siya. He dressed up like that. It's his happiness, actually. So, he has a sons and grandchildren. Pero kung utak lang, well, sabihin ko sa inyo, mautak talaga ito. Like Bebot. Yung Secretary of Justice Bot, no? Oh. Naging Secretary of Justice siya at one time. Longest serving yung pagkaano niya, Secretary of Labor. Marunong talaga ito. Sino pa ba? Yung Paras? Hindi ka mang kandidato. Pati si lawyer. He's a presidential advisor. Pero hindi ko naman narinig na nagasalita. Ewan ko lang. But it's also good. Mga taga-UP ito. Itong Sal Panelo, pati si kami, wala kami sa ang nagdala lang sa eskwelahan namin yung wala yung baka ma-insulto ka, wala yung amin pitsuge na eskwelahan. Pero nag-graduate kami doon at mahusay naman ang takbo ng aming, actually we were classmates sa San Beda College. So yung kwarto namin, Bebot, Belio was Ateneo, Dulay Ateneo. Ang kasama ko dito sa kwarto ko si Yasay. The one that would tell you, when he was talking, never told us that he was not eligible because he was an American citizen. I never told you, ganun magsalita yun. I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you that let's say, yung Tagalog mo, yun ang English mo. Ako the way I pronounce and everything, there's a tinge of being Visayan. But of course, the cadence of my mouth follows the Visayan dialect. And I'm not abandoning it or changing it because I should be a Visayan all throughout my life. So sino pa ang nandito na mag-greet ko? Yun sanang si ano yung girl doon, kung sino yung pangalan niya, tanungin mo. May maganda dyan sa likod mo. Tinginin mo. Sige pa. Tumindig ka. May anak na, maraming, baka hindi ka, are you going home tonight? Baka hindi ka na matuloy. Ngayon, tapos na ako sa daldal ng sarili ko. But alam mo, ginawa ito ng PMS, Presidential Staff. Mahiya naman ako na hindi ko basahin yung ginawa nila. Kanila man ito, 2 pages. Kaya ako nagsalita ng pabalabag kanina. Istorya lang yon. Kasi kung basahin ko itong, it would take me about 3 minutes. Then magsabi na ako, thank you, uwi na tayo. Hindi ko man lang kayo matignan sa maganda talaga, karaming maganda, totoo lang. Patanggal mo yung senador ko, mabuhay ka dito.